Hello everyone, I am TheRonAndOnly, and there's no boy I'd rather be. Welcome to Part 8 of my Let's Play of Pokémon Sun for Nintendo 3DS. Last time, in Part 7, we took on the rest of the stuff we had to finish in Route 3, exploring the rest of the route, catching some more Pokemon, and finally we took on the the Melee Kahuna Hala, finally beating him, giving us access to Fightinium Z, the new Z crystal that powers up our fighting type moves, and finally able to use Pokemon Ride, able to ride on Pokemon such as Tauros to clear rocky paths covered all over Melee Island. So, that's what we're going to be up to today. And finishing off a bunch of other side quests and stuff like that. For example, Mum told us we can go to 10 Carrot Hill over by the Pokemon Research Lab. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to head there first. By going the complete opposite direction. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Research Lab and find the path to 10 Carrot Hill. Here it is. 10 Carrot Hill. So we have to use Tauros to barge through these boulders. So if we press Y on our 3DS, you can choose Tauros. And here he is! Now you can run around as Tauros. You can also go into tall grass and still battle wild Pokemon, but you can't unfortunately use Tauros to fight said wild Pokemon. So let's break through this barrier to 10 Carrot Hill. And you just do that by holding B. Just like that. Wahaha! You're a strong trainer, alright. Go on, you can take on 10 Carrot Hill, friend. Even stronger Pokemon await you within. And here we are inside 10 Carrot Hill. I'm going to get off, Tauros. Thanks for letting us in, buddy. So I can explore this cave even further. There's an X attack right by the entrance. Oh, looks like we still need Tauros. There we go. There's some items up there. Let's get rid of all these boulders first. Looks like we need something to... We can't barge this one? A big heavy looking boulder. Maybe a powerful Pokemon could move it. Let's go back this way. Let's get off Tauros and explore up here. There's a super potion. And an Ultra Ball. Awesome. So, I think if I do a bit more running, let's turn off repels and see what Pokemon we can find. And the first Pokemon we find is a Roggenrola, a Generation 5 Pokemon. Basically just Geodude. Has an annoying ability of Sturdy, which basically allows it to survive with 1 HP. So, if I use a Razor Leaf, I shouldn't knock it out. Except this is the one Roggenrola that doesn't have Sturdy and gets knocked out. And you hear that little sound? That means critical capture. Just like that. One Pokeball and it's in. One roll and it's in. And we got Roggenrola. Born deep within the ground, it compares itself with similar species such as Geodude and Carbig to settle, which has the hardest body. So the item it was holding was an Everstone. Everstone stopped Pokemon from evolving. And here's a Wild Carbig, Generation 6 Pokemon, Stone Fairy type Pokemon. Let's just use do some astonishes, like we did the same thing we did for same thing we did for Rock and Roller. Gonna use Rock Throw, which is gonna be super effective against Robin Hood, and it's calling for help. And some just Sableye, so that'll be interesting. But there's too many Pokemons, I have to knock one of them out. Carbink, I guess. Does Sableye attack Carbink? That was a little mean. Yeah, Sableye's attacking Carbink. That's really awful of it. It called for help and now it's being defeated by its own buddy that called for help. That's just really mean, Sableye. For that, we're just gonna team up against you. You're just being a dick. Poor little Carbink. Okay, let's get rid of Sableye. Yeah, you've been a dick, Sableye. And Bugs Zapper grew to level 18. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Ronnie. Have an Ultra Ball. And Carbink was finally caught. Not the same Carbink we were trying to fight, but, hey-ho. And there's Carbink. The Rock Fairy type Pokemon. Born from high temperatures and pressures deep underground, it defends itself by firing beams from the dual part of its body. So, I'll, explore the cave some other time. I've had a look. I keep running into the same Pokemon. Sableye's not showing up again. Neither is Carbink. So I'll just move on. Let's see what the rest of 10 Carrot Hill has to offer. Wow, the Farthest Hollow. This place is awesome. There's an item here. Hard Stone, which powers up Rock-type moves. There's loads of items here. A Burn Heal. And a Nugget. Pretty cool. And a load of grass. Let's find out what Pokemon we can catch here. And a Machop. That was really high. And a Machop. Machop is a pure fighting type Pokemon. If you've been playing Pokemon Go, you've probably seen a lot of Machop. And Machop's pretty easy to catch. There we go. So, don't have to waste an Ultra Ball or anything, or a Great Ball on it, just a Pokeball. And Trumpet grew to level 19. And finally, a Pokemon I've wanted to add to my team for ages, we got a Rockruff. Let's try and catch it. And we caught a Rockruff. Rockruff, the puppy Pokemon. It's considered to be a good Pokemon for beginners because of its friendliness, but its disposition grows rougher as it grows up. Of course I'm going to nickname it It's male, so that's good. I always name the dog Pokemon of the region after my own dog. So I'm going to call this little Rockruff Murphy. And I'm going to add him to my party. He's going to replace Donald Trump. If this is a future prediction joke, and I've predicted that there's going to be a new president who's replaced Donald Trump, and he's called Murphy, I'm just going to say this now. I did it first. Goodbye, Donald Trump. You were a completely useless teammate. And welcome to the team, Murphy! You're going to be a great little partner. And we found a Great Ball, so that's great. Okay, never mind. Oh, an item! TM62, Acrobatics, a great flying type move. I know exactly who to teach that to. Very powerful. What? What? Robin Hood can't... Bug Zap... Okay, so a bug type can learn it, but 2 flying types can't learn Acrobatics. That's just silly. I'm not teaching Acrobatics to Grubbin. A Spinder, a Generation 3 normal type Pokemon whose basically every time you encounter a Spinder, its pattern is different or changes. And gotcha, Spinder was caught. Pichu grew to level 18 and wants to learn Thunder Wave, which is a great paralyzing move. And finally, our little Pichu is evolving. What? Pichu is evolving! I repeated myself twice. But yay! Finally have a little Mouseketeer. Your Pichu evolved into Pikachu! Hey, Pikachu! So happy we finally have Pikachu on our team. And of course, number 25 in the Pokédex. A plan was recently announced to gather many Pikachu and make an electric power plant. Doesn't sound very safe for them. And Spinner's data will be added to the Pokédex. So, we've explored all of 10 Carat Hill. I think now it's time to go back and explore the rest of Melee Island with Tauros. So, let's go! I was about to say, if we go up here, there's a little path we couldn't get through before that was blocked off by rocks, but now we can. And find some more Pokemon. So let's see what Pokemon we can find here. And here I found an S-Ball. And here I found a Bonsly. So, Bonsly is a Pokemon we battled at the Pokemon Trainer School. It is a rock type, but it looks like a grass type. It looks like a tree. But it's a rock type. So we're going to do a Thunder Shock. Should be effective on it, but should knock it out. So if we explore the rest of the path that we discovered... Oh, we find some Stardust in one of the rocks. So there's an item up there. Let's go get it. Advanced tips. If you have Tauros smash any boulders in your way, you may be able to reach new areas. You could even try exploring 10 Carat Hill, which lies near the Pokemon Research Lab. Ah, thanks for the advice. And this Pokeball is a Nugget. We've already been to 10 Carat Hill, so not really much of an issue. So here's more patch of grass. Some more patch of grass. Some more patches of grass. And in it, we're just going to find some Pokemon that we've already seen before. So on Tauros, let's explore the rest of the island to see what more parts we can discover and find with Tauros by destroying the boulders. So there's nothing here in Haori's city, so let's go to Route 2. I remember there being some stuff up here. Break through that boulder. Break through these ones, and we find an item. Another star piece, which we can sell for loads of money. Now, I believe there was something in, if we go through the cavern. So, here in the Verdant Cavern Totem's Den, we have a path. We can go up if we destroy this, destroy this, destroy this. And up here's a TM, which is TM46 Thief. It's a dark type move that allows you to steal opponent's item. So let's find a few more places where we can destroy some rocks. And over here, by Route 3, by the bay, atop this, where this farmer guy is, there's some more rocks. We bash through these and get the TM. 83 Infestation, a very powerful bug-type move. Which I might even teach to Bug Zapper. Which is, for some reason, unable to learn. Which is, the target is infested and attacked, well, not very powerful. But it's basically a Fury Swipes for a bug type move. Thanks, I guess. So that's there if you want to find it. So, as the sun sets on our time at Melee Island, it's time for a brand new adventure on a brand new island. Hey, Prof, are you sure this old thing's really seaworthy? Hey now, don't you go calling my boat old. She's not old. Call her a classic. Well seasoned, yeah. I quite like that it has a sense of history. Pew! Hey, Ronnie. If you're all done with catching Pokemon and shopping, yeah, you want to head out with us? Yes. Oh yeah, time to sail away. Woo! We're off! Come on, Grandma! Kick it up a notch! If we push the boat much harder than this, we may all end up at the bottom of the ocean! You're probably just worried about your silly hat flying off. I wonder what kind of island Akala is, huh? Seeing all of Alola for myself is half the fun of doing the island challenge. Isn't this just the best, Ronnie? Here City. Land ahoy! Alright, Akala Island, here I come. Isn't it a bit late to declare land ahoy after you've already arrived on shore? What a stick in the sand. Help me out here, Ronnie. It was funny, right? It was pretty funny. What about you, Professor? The land is certainly ahoy, oh boy. Pew! Still haven't managed to find a shirt that goes with your lab coat, cuckooey. I've told you you're gonna scare off strangers looking like that. Nebby, back into the bag! Don't sweat it, Lily! Why, hello there. Nice to meet you all. I'm Olivia. Hey, thanks for stopping by! I'm Mallow, one of the captains here. I was on my way to see who was pulling into port and ran into Mallow here while she was out on a delivery. Yep, my trial will be a chance for all the fine... my trial will be a chance for all the fine ingredients that make up your team to shine. Especially you two, your Pokémon look ready to cook with gas. And Mallow isn't the only captain here on Akala Island, of course. So, what's the plan, kids? Yeah, that's up to these kids. It's their island challenge after all. Yes, I suppose so. Okay then. Enjoy your time on the island challenge, kids, along with your Pokémon. I'll be waiting for my chance to face you in battle when the time comes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Let's go, Mallow. Damn that ass. I'm sure she wanted to come see that you made it here alright. But she'll never admit it to you. That's Olivia for you. She's a kind kahuna deep down. There are free trials here on Akala Island. If you two decide you want to take on the trial straight away, head up on Route 4 there and keep on going until you get to Panola Town. Shoots! I know I'm going first, and that is straight to the Pokemon Center. I wonder what kind of malasada they make on Akala, eh? Maybe I'll see about some shopping of my own. And I should find out about the ruins of Nebby's sake, for Nebby's sake too. You've made it to Akala, big boy. This means a whole new island Pokédex. Zzzt. I'll try to keep you up to date on all the new Pokemon you uncover, Ronnie. Zzzt. So this is hey city. I can see the sea. Let's give the city a good search. So here we are. And join me next time where we'll explore Akala City. But for now, you've been watching part 8 of my Let's Play of Pokémon Sun, where we, with the new ride Pokémon Tauros, explored the rest of Melemele City, Melemele Island even, and caught some more Pokémon, explored some new areas, and got some more items. And basically just milled about a bit until we got here. So now, join me as we next time in part 9. But for now, I have been TheRonAndOnly, and there's no boy I'd rather be, and you've been watching part 8 of my Let's Play of Pokémon Sun for Nintendo 3DS. Don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time!